There is yet to be an end to the internal crisis tearing apart the unity of the People's Democratic Party in EKITI State due to the desperation of the various actors to control the structure of the party at the state level. This is especially so now that the party's primary election will be held next week, Wednesday. This power struggle, which some party faithful think may spoil the chances of the party at the governorship election, made some of the aggrieved members to travel all the way from EKITI to Abuja, headquarters of the PDP. They came to stage a 4-day protest over what they described as the high-handedness of the former governor of the state, Ayodele Fayose.
If the National Working Committee did not do the needful, they will lose EKITI. And by God's grace, we will come back here to show them our placard. Did we not tell you? That is what will be in the placard. But I'm praying that it doesn't get to that level.
They want to tell the whole world that PDP have come back stronger, bigger, and a party to beat. And the national chairman and his team should see it as an assignment that EKITI election must be won by them.
What we are saying is there's no way a Congress that we can actually refer to as a charade produce people that will elect a candidate to represent a PDP for the governorship election of 18th of June this year. We don't want to lose EKITI. When they talk of cheating, EKITI people cannot stand it. We don't want cheating. Because whatever is happening here, whatever Fayose does and is doing and will do, which is a fake report from the INEC, fake report from the police, and all fake about him, then definitely there's something that we will be going nowhere, and we can no longer take it. We are tired of suffering in EKITI State.
Former governor wa pathological yani oniro inú ẹ̀jẹ̀ niro wa gbogbo àwọn tó wọ́n bí pátá tẹ́ rí ọmọ EKITI ní gbogbo wọn Òjó lórúkọ mi Òjó Kọ́láwọlé ọmọ Adédára tí mo wá láti ìlú Ìlàwọ̀ EKITI. Presently, I just be given a chieftaincy title in my community. Wọ́n ṣe fún mi lóyè ní community mi ni. Olóyè ni mo jẹ́ láàrin ìlú mi. So mi ò ṣe Hausa rárá.
To drive home their grievances, the protesters carried placards and chanted different songs. The 6 aggrieved governorship aspirants and other leaders were also at the party headquarters. They were there to file in their petition at the appeal panel set up by the National Working Committee of the party. They want the panel to annul the 3 delegates per ward ad-hoc congress held in the 177 wards in EKITI on Saturday, 15, 2022. According to them, the exercise was marred by irregularities and violence.
What happened on January 15, 2022 in EKITI State is quite unfortunate. Right? It was like a daylight robbery, right?
We have someone amongst us who just does not want to allow the process to flow. He wants to be in charge of every process. Whether you like it or not, you might not like my face, but I am the highest office holder in EKITI State as at today. And yet, nobody differs to me. Nobody asks my opinion. Everybody feels because of my gender they can take it over me. But you see, some of us don't fight, but we are quiet, silent fighters. It cannot work for one person to hold on to the party and hold on to the governorship.
I wouldn't say who connived with who, but what I know is that no election took place.
Governorship aspirants from the Fayose group, Honorable Bisi Kolawole and Honorable Deji Ogunsakin, dismissed the claims, saying the election was held peacefully.
The Congress was duly done. I was in my local government, and we did everything, and the evidences are there. So I'm here to back the position of the INEC and the security agencies, that is the police. They have attested to it. They visited all the wards, and they knew what transpired, and I think they have submitted that to the party.
What happened in the last Saturday election? In 177 ward, no election was conducted. Governor Fayose hijacked all the material and took it to his personal hotel in EKITI, NTS, and wrote all the results with the help of the paid agent.
When electoral officers were sent to go and conduct congresses, the 3 ad-hoc delegate congress in the various local governments, and many of them ended up staying back in Ado and writing names, right? And these names were alleged to have been orchestrated by the former governor, Ayo Fayose. It's quite unfortunate.
As a Nigerian, don't you know Governor Fayose? That's cheap blackmail. That's the man that stood stoutly, strongly, when the battle was fierce, when the situation was very bad with APC. The day he left government, EFCC arrested him, all because of his fight for PDP.
PDP is the strongest party in Ekiti State. The moment you are running on the platform of PDP, you know you are very close to winning. So right now, everybody is fighting for the soul of the party. Everybody wants to get the ticket of the party. So whatever is happening right now is not unusual. Once you have, I mean, it happened in 2014, there was gang up against Governor Fayose that time. It was even tougher than this one. It happened in 2018. They equally ganged up against Professor Kola Leka. It's happening now. So it's not unusual.
Speaking on behalf of the PDP national executives, Honorable Depo Ologwangba, the National Publicity Secretary, explained that the appeal panel set up by the NWC to investigate and interrogate all stakeholders involved at the Congress will soon come up with its report.
As a party, what we do is to listen to all the reports, read all the reports, read the petitions, and read the appeal panel reports whenever it's released and sent to us. Then we look at it. And then as a party, we'll take a decision based on all the factors, all the issues that are raised. So as of today, that's where we are. After this sitting, we'll get a report, and the party will consider the reports from the committee itself, and then consider all the issues raised in the complaints and petitions, as well as the report of the panel, of the appeal. And thereafter, we'll take a decision. So right now, there's no position until we've gone through all the processes I just enumerated.
Olugwangba also ruled out the possibility of imposing a candidate, noting that only Ekiti people will decide who should be their flag bearer.
From the character, from the composition, from the integrity of the membership of this present National Working Committee, Nigerians can go to bed and yes, the right thing will be done, because PDP has structures, democratic practices, and has processes. And those processes will be gone through, and they'll be transparent, they'll be fair, they'll be just to every shade and every stakeholder. You can take that to the bank, because that is what this NWC is made of.
Worried by the ongoing wrangling within the party and the implication on the fortunes of the party, some of the governorship aspirants, after presenting their evidences before the appeal panel, urged members of the panel to be fair.
No, we have presented our positions before the appeal panel, and I think all grey areas, we have pointed them out to them, and I think they will do justice to that.
We went there to present our petition. It is when they have taken a decision that we can know the outcome. All we can do is present our own facts. Other people will present theirs, yes. So the outcome will only come when the panel has decided, and they will make their decision known to the National Working Committee, who will now announce to everybody.
I gave a presentation of what I saw in my own community, not in someone else's community. And I'm here to find anybody who could counter it with facts and details. And that is exactly what I've demonstrated here today. I did not only take pictures, I took videos of my outing in my hometown. The fact that it went well in my hometown doesn't mean it worked well everywhere. And that was why in my writing I said the party should please give a listening ear to the grievances of our party members.
I didn't write any petition But I expressed my views and I told them that the party needs to take a decision, a very firm decision. That decision might upset some aspirant, might be favorable to some aspirant, but at the end of the day, we all have to learn to work together. It's not about me, it's not about other aspirants, it's about the party. We must deliver the party.
Kayode Adaramodu and Kemi Adewumi, who were among the governorship aspirants, seized the opportunity to clear the air over their alleged relationships with former Governor Fayose and Senator Abiodun Olijimi, respectively.
If they say I'm working with former Governor Fayose, I'll be proud of that. A former governor, two-time governor, our leader in EKITI, is nothing to be ashamed of. But if anybody says that, I have also worked with Engineer Segun before, and I'm still working with him. Senator Olujimi is my leader in Ekiti South. Even if she doesn't like me, I know I like her, and there's nothing she can do about that. So I'm working as much as I can with everybody. Professor Leka remains my good friend. Ajijola, always standing. He's a man to keep. Wale Aribisala, we are all friends.
We have to put our differences aside. We will come later and resolve that. She's my sister. We are from Ekiti. Whatever happened has happened. They want me to step down. I refuse to step down. I'll run my race. If I win, I'll give glory to God. And even if I don't, I'll still give glory to God. But Senator Olujimi, she's from Ekiti, I'm from Ekiti. Whether we like it or not, we have to work together.
As the party prepares for its primary on Wednesday, 26 January 2022, it is hoped that the Ekiti PDP gladiators will heed the plea of their aggrieved members to work together as a team to achieve victory come June 2022. PDP! Kayode Adegbile, Puff TV News, Abuja.
People of the Fountain.